Hello, my name's Hannah and I'm Scribe Support Accountant. This is my second video in the series Get Ahead of Accounting Challenges in 2019, and today I'm going to be talking about VAT. I'm going to be looking at Making Tax Digital, councils not registered for VAT, and the complexity of VAT. Making Tax Digital. You've probably heard this phrase, even if you know nothing else about it. Making Tax Digital is HMRC's initiative to revolutionise the UK tax system. Initially, it will begin with VAT, and this is what I want to concentrate on today. The idea is it will streamline VAT returns as they must be submitted online via account software. This is to improve accuracy of returns and also benefit the business in that they have a better understanding of their tax position. Making Tax Digital doesn't require any additional records to be held, but it means that they need to be held digitally. The digital records need to record the business name and address and VAT registration number. The records themselves must include the tax point, value of both net and VAT, and the rate of VAT charged. There is also the requirement for the software to allow for two-way communication between the organisation and HMRC. Obviously, this is allowed for VAT returns to be submitted, but also so that the business can receive a response from HMRC. This is not only in terms of confirmation of the VAT return being received and processed, but also other important communication from HMRC, such as deadlines and any changes relevant to the organisation. Making Tax Digital only applies to businesses who are VAT registered. This includes local councils. If this does apply to your council, you're hopefully also aware that the start date has recently been deferred for local councils to October 2019 from the proposed start date of April. This therefore gives those of you who are from a VAT registered council a bit more time to make arrangements to meet their requirements. However, the option still exists for your council to join the pilot scheme from April 2019 if you so wish. Local councils not registered for VAT. Even if you aren't a VAT registered council, you can still claim back VAT made on non-business purchases. This is done via Form 126 on HMRC's website. In case you aren't aware or haven't made a claim in a while, this can now be done completely online, providing you've made a claim before. Rather than having to print out the form to sign and send off, it can now be submitted online in full by providing an attached listing of the invoices you're claiming the VAT back on. There is also much less restriction on the timing of claims with Form 126. Although it would be advisable to try and coordinate a claim at the end of the year, it can be done broadly speaking whenever suits. This could be following a large purchase, as there will be a significant amount to claim back. Each claim must cover at least one calendar month, but if you are claiming less than £100, the claim must be for at least 12 months. I would suggest it's best to claim at least annually, although claims can be made going back up to 3 years. Complexity of VAT. In general terms, VAT can be an incredibly complex area, so it's always worth taking independent advice or talking to HMRC if there are any significant changes at your council. This could be in terms of increased revenue, as there may be a requirement for the council to become VAT registered. For example, I recently spoke to a clerk whose council had completed a major refurbishment to their sports facilities and were going to start hiring them out. The council would need to become VAT registered if the amount of VAT that they would charge is over £1,000. However, not all charges are subject to VAT, so the council would need to be clear on whether or not they were making taxable supplies. As well as this, councils need to be clear on what they can claim back on. Another complicated area is buying equipment for or on behalf of local trusts or organisations. If a local organisation requested that the council make a purchase on their behalf using the organisation's funds to allow the VAT to be reclaimed, then this would be in breach of regulation. However, it is permissible for a council to buy equipment using council funds, donate that equipment to a local organisation, and then reclaim the VAT back on that purchase. I hope that you found this short video relevant and interesting. If you'd like any further information or to ask any questions, please feel free to contact me at hello@scribeaccounts.com.